Это теперь свернуть, да? И уже и звук идет, и все дела, да? Ну все, это сворачиваешь. И мне надо... Ты дверь мне прикрой, пожалуйста. Так. Hello guys, welcome to my new video. I'm very happy that you enjoyed so much my first video about my travel into Gelendzhik. Today, finally, I would like to talk a little bit about how I organize everything using my Notion application. It was one of the most requested topic from a friend of mine, Jessica, as we try to use this application together. I would like to show you sections I have already organized exactly as I liked them to be. So let's start it with the first section, hobbies. As you can see in these sections, I have three different sections: snail mail, library, editing, and my quotes. Let's get started with snail mail section. Okay, in this part I have everything about my pen pals. I collect information here about every girl I exchange letters with. Let's start with mini observations. Here is I have all the names, birthdays, also countries, addresses. I also like to track if a friend of mine have an animal and some sort of hobbies and distinguished features. For example, a friend of mine, Anna, love traveling, books and legends. Also, we can check that a friend of mine, Evelyn, like books, mostly romances, tea, legends and travelings. Jane, okay. Jessica, love cats, Disney, autumn is her favorite season, Halloween, and her role model is a friend Kim. So, okay, you can see that I also can track here some hobbies and interests. I want to remember about my friends some topics I would like to discuss. For example, as Marisa is really interested in reading, I would like to discuss with her Anna Karenina, also polar bears and encounters with ghosts. Also here I have a list of questions we have already discussed. So that is how I collect information about my pen pals. Okay, let's continue with the library section. In this section you can see that I have a list of the book and I have a sections: author, genre, status, date start, and rating. And frankly speaking, I don't like the way I organize these sections, because for the 2023 I plan to create a list of books at the beginning as my plan, and only book that I have already read I will compile here. Okay, but for now you can see, let's get started with Atomic Habits. We can open here and you can see that we have a genre. It is a self-help. I started to read it September 9, 2022. That status is completed. I finished this book September 29, 2022. The author and the rating is of course 5 stars. Okay, here I have a section where I can copy paste the most important information for me. Here I have a chapter, a note, And here I have a text: actionable advice, thought, quote, opinion, or just summary. And here we have, for example, let's start with this one, chapter 1. And we see that it is a quote: success is the product of daily habit, not one's lifetime transformations. Okay, I just want to remember everything that is important for me, all my favorite um, moments. For example, for Twilight, I also created a list like this. We can click and I always can read here my favorite moments from the book. I use ebook, so that is very easy for me just to copy paste. You see that? Yes, I'm a little bit stuck with reading, however, no pressure, okay? So for me that is just not very you know it's not very useful, because all the time I have to see all the books. So that is the reason why for 2020 to 2023 I plan just to have a list at the beginning, and after that I will just compile everything I have already finished. Okay. For editing, unfortunately, here I just have the effects I want to learn, and YouTube channels I like to, to, I don't want to tell something like copying, but yeah, that is something where I find an inspiration. However, now as I'm deeply into German language, I unfortunately have no time. Okay, in this section languages, I have two sections for German or Deutsch and for English. And here for my German I have everything I need for my A1 exams. I have all topics here, and also if we click here we can find every aspect of the exam I have to be prepared for. So here I will just write all my informations. Here I have the something I have to be able to write about, and here also kind of sort of text I have to understand for reading for A1 level. So here I also will collect all information about my German. And for English I just have not compiled any sort of information that important for me. Okay, for style, here is a page where I collect every photograph and pages with different collages of clothing, piece of clothing I would like to buy. I would like to organize my wardrobe in classic Great Britain style, so you can see that everything is absolutely very classic, simple, but I just want to change my style. So yes, here I collect everything just to make sure that I did not miss anything. Okay, and here entertainment page, let's click here, movies and series. Here I have sections series, motion pictures, documentaries and cartoons. And for series I have exactly the same organizing style like for my books. I have a name of the series, release date, production, genre, rating, link where I can just click and watch my serious and status. You can see that mostly I enjoy crime, drama, thriller, mystery, and yeah, that's it. Okay, let's just motion pictures, documentaries, and cartoons. They are simply just something I want to read to watch, but yeah, music. It is a section I plan to organize my music and travel journal. That is, I thought would work for me, but unfortunately, you can see that I started this travel journal, but it was not successful. I don't know why. Here is also, you can see, had some description about my plans, but I still don't know how I would like to organize my travel journal, because here I have a little bit. I thought it would be great, but you know, that is, you can see that now it is how it is. So I only visited Galenjik, Maikop and Laganaki Plate. Here is some information where I went there, location, type of activity, time to get there, rating, and some observations. I wanted to write something down, some words, and also I wanted to track if I create a video for my traveling or not. And here I have Life Hub. I was really interested in tracking some of my activities like healthy meals, English, German, makeup and reading, but you can see that with the level of stress I have now, it was not super great for me also. Well, let's see. I was thinking about my calendar, also tracking meals. I started really, but it have not been finished yet. Well, that is some observations about my Notion application. I will continue, of course, to master this page. I really enjoyed to use this program, and I hope, dear Jessica, that now you can see how I organize everything, and we continue to share our experience through our wonderful letters. So okay, anyway, thank you guys for watching my videos. Bye bye.